also being told by numerous people that you were trying to shove in her mouth, making comments of, "Oh, you want a dick? You can on this."
The lady that called was you f***ing bitch. Go just the way my daughter.
All I'm trying to do is prevent my daughter from being a fucking on the street.
On August 11th, 2022, a disturbing scene took place at a hotel when a staff member was caught aggressively and forcefully cutting her daughter's hair with clippers. One employee, disturbed by what appeared to be abusive behavior, contacted the police. Officers were dispatched to both the hotel and the woman's home after learning she had been sent home from work by her employer due to the incident.
How's it going? I'm here to check on, is it the daughter, Priscilla here?
Yeah.
Okay, can I talk with her?
Yeah.
For a second?
How are you guys today?
All right, how are you? Who are you to Priscilla? You're Priscilla's boyfriend?
Yeah.
Okay, and Priscilla's daughter's here as well?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Hello, can I help you?
So we're here, I guess, is there an issue like with your daughter or something? No? Your daughter home?
Nope.
Alright, do you want us to go any further with what we're doing? Nope. Alright, turn around for me.
What's going on?
Can you, Priscilla?
Man,
Don't do that.
Priscilla.
Stop. Don't do that. Fly. You guys, okay. Priscilla.
Comes down.
I got her. Priscilla, can you stop? Are you kidding me? Baby,
You're not under arrest.
you're not under arrest. There you go.
Let me go.
Okay then.
Okay.
You guys, please don't. Please stop.
Relax.
Stop.
Let me go.
No, we can't let you go.
Okay, they just want to talk. You don't
All
gotta
right, he don't need to fucking touch me.
Okay, guys.
We don't
Okay,
have
He don't need to.
Back out.
That's
I
not.
know. I want
We
to
understand.
stand up.
Then stop.
Do not talk.
Then stop touching me.
Okay, please just let me go. Shut
Then
it up. Shut it up alone. Shut it up alone. Shut it up alone. Look, shut it up. Okay, get up.
Then
Get
stop
up.
fucking touching me, my nigga.
Okay, stop.
Stop.
Then let me the
Just
fuck
Don't
go.
have a choice.
Let me the
Baby,
go.
come on.
Calm down and get up.
Can you stop? Please stop for me. They just want to talk.
So tell her to let me the fuck go.
Can you just for like 2 seconds?
My
There you
hands
go.
are
There
off
you
you.
go. Now get up and talk civilized. Come, talk civilized.
I'm fucking talking.
Okay.
What's up?
You guys see
I don't need to stand up. I don't need to stand the fuck up.
Can you guys tell me what's going on first?
Yes, we will. Stand up.
She's being detained. She's being detained right now.
detained.
Relax before you catch another charge.
You're not catching nothing, babe. Are you really
First of all, I know
Baby,
my rights.
baby,
I
are
know
you
my
kidding me?
rights.
Mi
No
amor.
reason to arrest me.
Baby,
You're not under arrest.
you're not under arrest.
All right, so let me the fuck go.
They're gonna detain you to talk to you,
Yo voy a
babe.
decir, ellos me lleven a la prisión.
Ellos no te van
Va
a
ser
llevar, no
tu
lo van a
culpa.
llevar, ¿verdad?
Va a ser tu
No,
culpa que
ellos
me
van a
lleven la
venir.
prisión.
Oh, no, it's
Yo ya
not.
estoy en fianza.
Ya.
Tú me la jodiste.
Yo no
me
te
la
jodí
jodiste.
nada.
Lárgate de mi casa.
Mi amor, yo no jodí
Lárgate
nada.
de mi casa porque tú bien sabías que no le tenías que dar mi nombre.
Yo no le di ningún
Lárgate.
nombre.
Y tú dices, yo no vivo aquí, yo no sé nada.
Guys, can you tell me what's going on,
Yes,
please?
that's what we were trying to do in the first place.
Please.
Okay?
Habla conmigo.
So,
Talk to me.
right now she's being secured in lieu of a criminal investigation. Okay.
No investigation de qué? Of what?
All right, we
Ellos
have
te iban a
another
buscar
deputy
no
on the
matter
way
what.
to explain.
Let's go outside.
The criminal, okay.
Listen, she's not under arrest. Right
Okay.
now she's detained. Okay?
Okay, I know.
Stop
Yeah.
fucking touching me.
Okay,
Stand up.
just
You
let
need to try
Don't
and relax.
touch me.
You need to try and relax. You're already caught an extra charge.
Listen, I'm going to talk to you, okay? If she keeps this up, she's catching another charge.
Get the
Please.
fuck out my
Right
face.
now?
Stay looking for me, not you.
She already hit me in the hand, so she's catching the charge.
Okay,
Man,
stand up.
please.
No, we're not doing that.
she
She ain't
just
gonna
trying to
start.
get- let go of your hand.
We gave her plenty of warnings. We were being patient with her. She's still acting up. This could have been simple. We could have.
I didn't want nobody to touch
You
me.
don't want to talk
Okay.
to me. I'm not talking to you.
I have domestic violence issues and I don't like nobody touching me.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
Then don't touch me.
Just
Okay.
I will speak as long as you don't touch me.
Step back before she does something.
Okay, let's
Look,
talk.
she's angry. I get it. Okay.
I don't like nobody touching me. You don't touch me, I speak like a civilized human being.
Disobeying the order, coming back inside. That's where it escalated.
All right, well, I don't like nobody touching me.
Okay.
I get that, but if you give me a reason to touch you, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah,
You
like
don't have no reason to touch me.
all right.
Okay, no reason.
I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to him. I don't want to talk to him. I don't like you.
Okay, do you want me to talk to you in front of your kids? Or you want to
Sure.
talk civilized
You can talk
outside?
right here.
Just talk to him.
Okay.
That's cool.
I'm talking
Yeah.
to, what's your name? Officer Patel. I'm talking to you.
So the reason why we're here is because somebody witnessed you. They identified the
The
car
dog
and
ran
everything
out
like
the door.
that.
No, no, no.
Handcuffing your
just wanna
daughter,
make sure I
the
don't wanna
steering
go
wheel,
across the
shaving her
road.
head, and marking her face. That's why you're not under arrest yet. We came to question you about it.
Just
The reason why you're in handcuffs right now and not just walking around is because of the reaction.
Okay.
What I was coming to get from you is at least start it on a statement and give me your side of the story. That was it. That was all we were here for. That's when I asked you, did you want to talk to me? But now, until we get to this next step and this other deputy comes, you're in handcuffs. You're not under arrest right now, okay? So just relax, take a breath.
Now, you're cool. I don't want to see him in my
Right.
house. So get him the f out.
He's,
Get Joe out!
just relax.
I'm not gonna step away from my partner.
So he's,
I will get the f out of my house.
No, ma'am. I'm not leaving my partner for officer
Oh, I
safety
know,
reasons.
I know, I know.
just from this, are you hurt at all?
No, I'm
Do you need
not.
any comment? I have to ask. Are you good, sir? Are you hurt at all? Are you good? No, I'm great. Okay.
I don't know your number. I ain't calling nobody. I can't call you because I don't got money on my thing.
I want to talk to you too about another incident that was just brought up.
Take a seat in here, okay? Before I ask you any questions, I have to read you these. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions. You understand each of these rights I've explained to you.
Yes, sir.
Have you previously requested any law enforcement officer to allow you to speak to an attorney?
No, sir.
With these rights in mind, you wish to talk to me now.
Yes, sir.
What happened at the hotel? You start me from the beginning.
I left the hotel because I was going through my daughter's phone. Because yesterday was the first day of school, and she turned off her phone on me. She didn't come home till about 8:30. She's 12 years old, and I took her phone from her, and I went through it this morning. As I'm at work, I seen what was going on. I asked my boss to give me permission to leave to go pick her up out of school. Picked her up out of school. I brought her back to work with me. I stopped here at home. I grabbed my clippers and I cut her. And I told her, did you understand why I'm doing this? She said yes, because it's not the first time you do it. This is the third time I have cut her hair because she wants to be doing things that are not age appropriate for her age. That's what it really comes down to. I'm not gonna beat her. I'm not gonna punish her. I'm not gonna lock her up. I'm gonna take away what hurts her the most. Her hair. She loves her hair. Her hair is her thing because she knows it makes her look beautiful. So I said, guess what? Now you have no hair. That's your punishment. And the people at the hotel, I know who it was. It was Monica. I don't know her last name, and I know where she lives. She came in to ask me a question. She said, "Oh my God, what are you doing?" And I said, "Do me a favor, mind your business." And she said, "Oh my God, you need to pray. You need to do this. You need to do that." I said, "Do me a favor. She's not your daughter. Mind your business." And she said, "But you cutting her hair. You cutting her hair. Mind your business." And she left, and then that was it. And then my boss called me. He said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I told you what I'm doing. I picked up my daughter and I'm cutting her hair." He said, "From a parent's perspective, I understand what you're going through." He said, "Do me a favor, just chill out." I said, "I'm not hitting her," because there's cameras all over the hotel. I said, "I'm not hitting her, nothing. You can run them cameras and check it." He said, "All right, just chill out." I said, "Yeah, I'm cool." I stopped. I cut her hair. I cleaned up the mess. That was it. She was sitting there. I was sitting there. And then the same person that called, she was like, "You need to go because you're scaring everyone." I said, "I just spoke to my boss. I don't need to go because of you." So I called him. I said, "You want me to go, whatever?" He said, "No, you're fine." She called someone else. I don't know who she called. At that point, I guess it was Daniel's superior. And he said, "How about this? Go home, take the day off, relax, come back tomorrow." As I'm walking out, the lady that called was like, "You f***ing bitch, go just the way my daughter And I walked out. And I guess that's what she did. So that's the story on what happened today. So yes. Did I pull my daughter out of school? Yes. Did I speak to the principal today? Yes. Did I speak to her guidance counselor? Yes. Did I tell them everything I told you? Yes. Did I ask for help? Yes. Did I take her to the hotel to cut hair? Yes. Did I beat my daughter? No. Did I take her? No. The most I did was cut her hair and sit on the back of her head because I didn't expect this behavior from her. Other than that, you could just her ass and will not find not one bruise, not one fingerprint, not one anything, because I did not hit her.
Okay, well, she's got a on her cheek that's fairly new.
Okay.
So what else happened? Because that's not the only thing.
That was it. I hit her over the head like this. I was like, "The f*** is your problem?" And I grabbed the clippers and I cut her hair, and that was it. There's cameras in the hotel. You don't even have to believe me. You could just run the cameras in the office.
Then why wasn't the haircut on there?
I don't know. I did it right there. I wasn't doing it in front of the camera, but I did it right. I wasn't hiding.
What time were you told to leave work?
I want to say around 2:15. Anywhere between 2 and 2:30.
There's one part on the video in that main office where I think you're describing, where there's no video from 1:55 until 2:20. It's odd to me with all the allegations that are being made.
I don't have access to the cameras. I don't have no access to the cameras at all.
the supervisor. I have no access to cameras.
So if you cut her hair in the main office, how did you clean the hair?
The vacuum. And, hold on, and the rest of the hair is in the trash bag. Like, her hair was long, so like the long hair is in the trash. The remaining little stragglies are in the vacuum. It's a green vacuum with a yellow cord.
So there's also hair in the little hallway behind the office.
That's where we were at, that little hallway. Oh, so you went to the hotel. Okay, so you have the front desk, you have that little hallway, and then you have the back space where the 2 tables are.
Yep.
Okay, so that space right there, because remember, I was working front desk. Right there, that space is exactly where I cut her hair. So if you look where that white board is, right in front of that white board is where I did. I put that chair right in front of the white board and I cut her hair.
Also being told by numerous people that you were trying to in her mouth, making comments of, oh, you want to, you can on this.
There was no one even in that office when I was cutting her hair. It was just me by myself and her.
I'm not saying you're lying, but I have numerous other people telling me completely different.
No, I was in there by myself. There was no one. If you look back at the camera's aiming at the door. You'll see who walked in and out. It was just me and her.
They were in there.
There was no one else in there. Look, watch the time.
I did.
Okay, there was a that was
I first found out about
and then
this.
she walked out, and there was no one there when I was cutting her hair.
All right, so you did not hit her with your cell phone or a cell phone.
No, I hit her with my hand.
Cut her hair there.
Yes, I did.
You're claiming that you did not use the pipe.
No, that's my fucking kid.
Okay, and I'm not saying
I'm
that
not
you're
cursing
wrong.
at you. I'm just listening to what you're saying. Like there was no one there, and I know who you're talking to because. Approached me and said, oh my god, you need to pray, you need to stop doing that. And I told her face, mind your business.
Okay, it's crazy how I have 2 people that were not mine call us literally crying about what they just saw. That's why this is all happening. So today, you're going to jail for felony child abuse, for battery on LEO, and resisting with violence.
Okay, may I ask, how am I going to jail for child abuse if I never abused my kid? Like, I'm admitting to you, yes,
so
I
in the state of Florida, for domestic violence, if we can determine a primary aggressor, then we have to make a physical arrest.
I understand that's your job, but how are you arresting over allegations that you don't even have?
Because I have 2 eyewitnesses.
But they weren't even there.
Okay, well, it's crazy how someone can describe an incident like they did to a T when I talked to both of them completely separate and their statements are almost identical.
So why don't you talk to my boss? Why don't you go look at the cameras and actually
because your boss wasn't there.
sit there?
Why am I going to talk to someone that's not there?
Because these people don't like me. Don't you think my boss is a little bit more superior?
If you're wondering if I talked to your boss, I did. And your boss said that he had got a phone call as well from another person who said they saw you sticking a pipe in your daughter's mouth.
That's bullshit. Why don't you ask my boss?
Because she doesn't want to talk to me.
She's over 12.
Because she wants to protect you. That's what it is.
No, she could speak. Didn't I tell you if you want me, I'll step out of the room so she could feel comfortable talking to you? Because nothing else happened. Like, ask her, did your mom hit over your head with her hand? Ask her
I
that.
can't force a 12-year-old to talk to me. I'm not going to do that.
There's only certain questions you can ask her.
Okay, but you just clearly said that she said she cut my hair and that was it. Because that's all that was. Like, and you know the reality. All right, let's say what they're saying is true. Why would I step my daughter's mouth in front of people? Like, don't you think those are things that I would wait to do at home?
That's what one would assume.
First of all, I would never do that. And second of all, if that were the case, I would do it at home. I wouldn't do it in front of people, in front of cameras, in front of people. I say, I saw.
Okay. With all due respect, it's not being rude. This is what court is for. Okay, so you're going to jail for those 3 charges that I told you about. And if you feel the need to contest or fight them, then you can take it to court.
Okay, well, I want to say bye to my son because he has nothing to do with this.
Okay.
I want to say thank
bring
you
your
to
son
my
out
daughter for doing all this because I literally just out of here.
Your daughter didn't do a thing.
You gotta remember too, your body. Before the reason for the incident, what was going on with her and the guys, which I still want to talk to you about because they're grown adults. So I'm gonna see if we can try to get investigators involved with that. And I'll go.
But everything's on her phone. Everything's on Snap.
Yeah, hear me out. I'm gonna talk to you about that. Okay? We're gonna work on that. Okay? I'm big on that. All of that. There's a way to work on that. Okay? But right now, besides that, your daughter wants nothing to do with it. Your daughter has no reason to be blamed for this. This aspect of it. Okay?
This was called in by someone completely.
Yes. She didn't call in. She's not saying, my mom did this, my mom did that.
No, but the reason I cut her hair is
I know.
because of the decision she made.
I know.
So now on top of all my responsibility and my bullshit, I have to deal with more. And guess
know.
what?
It all falls on you.
Take me. And guess who you leave 2 kids with? Alone. So guess what she's gonna keep doing while I'm locked up?
Okay, so who is
Guess-
this?
That's my boyfriend. But guess what she's
Are
gonna
they
be
okay
doing?
to stay with your boyfriend, or
Yes,
do you want us to call someone
but if they
else?
don't listen to me, what makes you think they're gonna listen to him? If she's behind my back, what makes you think she's gonna
So,
his back?
where's her phone at?
Ay, Diosito lindo. So you pretty much, in all the reality, I get you. I know you're just doing your job. I get it.
And I don't want
pretty
you-
much just giving her the freedom to go run around tonight. Literally, that's what you're doing. You're giving her the freedom because mommy's not here. And who the f is that? That's nobody. And guess what? Mommy's behind bars, so mommy can't come get me. And I'm gonna do whatever the f I want to do tonight.
Do you want us to call well, we gotta call DCF anyway, because DCF has to be notified of the incident. Do you want her to go with DCF? Do you want her to go with
Take her to DCF. Take her to DCF. Because I don't trust it there. Why do you think there's cameras by her window? Because I'm scared she's gonna be going in and out of the window.
So hear me out. Where's her phone?
Her phone is in my purse.
Okay, this is where we're going to go into that conversation. Yes, it's on Snapchat, yes, it's on social media, but guess what? We have some technology that can break into anything that it wants to. Go through Snapchat, things that are deleted, we can still see. We can still pull that record. We can find out whose account, track it down, and figure out who that grown man is that's messing with your daughter, okay? You are her mother. She's a juvenile. If you want to turn over her phone to us and I can give it to detectives, we can do that, but it's up to you.
And then what?
You're saying that she's involved with grown men and there's possibly...
She says it. She said I jumped in the car with the guy. He pressed me. I was scared. He almost would me. She says it in the text messages. Like, I can bring you her phone. I'm not making this up. I want you to take. If you're taking me, you're taking her. If you're taking me, you're taking her.
You want DCF to take her?
Yes. If you're taking me, take her. Because it's not fair. It's not fair. I don't deserve this. And all I'm trying to do is prevent my daughter from being a fucking on the street. If you take me, take her. This is not fair.
Your son.
My son is awesome.
You want him to stay with your boyfriend?
Yes, please.
And what about her phone?
You could take her phone.
Okay, you want to turn it over to investigators? Okay.
The suspect was taken into custody and charged with felony child abuse, battery, resisting an officer with violence.